Good morning, students. Today we will be studying about notice writing. So you have notice in your syllabus. It is asked always together with email. So notice and email are asked for 5 marks each. The topic of the notice and email might be related. Most of the times, notice and email writing topics are related. So you can see the test papers that are given in your total English textbooks. You can see in that. And here I am explaining from your total English textbook, and we will be studying about notice only today. Email writing in the next video we will be studying. So in the notice, what we have to write. So first we write the heading. Heading means for what we are writing the notice. For example, if it is about annual function, so we have to give one title to that program. For example, in last year our school annual function was held. So the title of that function was Talentia. So similarly, some title, some name we have to give, and we will write that as the heading. Then after writing the heading, in the next line we have to write the name of the event. Means what is that event, what is that program. I will write Talentia at the top. Then what is that? It was Teachers' Day celebration or Diwali celebration? No, it was annual day. So below that, below the title, I will write annual day celebration, like that. Similarly, if you are writing for some dance competition, you have to write there inter-house dance competition or simply dance competition, like that. Then in the next line you have to write the date and the time. Date and time you have to write in separate lines. Okay, in the third line you will write the date, and the next line you will write the time, at which time it will begin and at which time the event will end. And if the program is for multiple days, for example 3 days, then date also you have to mention same way, from this date to this date. Then venue. Venue means the location where the event is going to be held. For example, annual function of our school is going to be held in the school ground. So we will mention the location there, school ground of St. Mary's School. Then below that, in the new line, you will give all the related information that we have to provide or that is asked in the question. For example, if the question is about inviting the students to attend the annual function to watch it, then we have to mention that in the description. Or if the notice is about informing the students to participate in the programs, then we give that information like that. Here is a sample that is taken from your total English book. There are 2 formats that is given by the ICSE board, and one format is shown here. Please keep in mind the notice writing and everything that you are studying in English grammar in the 9th class. The same topics and same syllabus will be continued in the 10th class also. So your 9th and 10th class syllabus is basically the same. So if you practice here, focus on the 9th class topics, It will really help you in 10th class also. So here let us see the format. You can see here everything is written in the middle of the line. Okay, you can notice all the things that are written here are in the middle. So first, war of words, that is the name that has been given to that event. Okay, so what is that event? That is given in the next line. It is inter-school debate competition. So it is a debate competition. The participants would be coming from different schools. Inter-school means of different schools. Inter-house means between different houses of the schools, like that. Then in the next two lines you can see the date and the timing is given, 8th December 2017, then time from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. Okay, you have to mention time like in this format, 9 a.m. and if it is p.m. you have to mention p.m. also there. Then in the next line, venue, the location, here it is given at Centenary Hall, St. Hilda's School. And one more thing to keep in mind here, when you mention the venue, you have to mention the two things. Okay, for example, annual function, then you have to mention where it will be held and which school. For example, school playground, comma, St. Mary's School. So the location should be divided into two parts. That is important because 1/2 and 1/2 marks are allotted for each of them. For example, if the debate competition is going to be held in our school, then we can mention exam hall 1, comma, St. Mary's School, or KG section, comma, St. Mary's School. Like that, two parts should be there always. And most of the topics that you would get for notice writing will be related to school only. Then at last we are giving the instructions or what is the notice about. You can see all pupils from class 9th and 10th who wish to participate are to give their names to Mrs. Baker on or before 1st December 2017. So in the competition, you are writing this notice to invite the students for participation. You want the students to participate, so that we have mentioned here. If the notice was about the students to attend and watch the debate, then here we will change that and we will write those who wish to watch or attend the debate competition can come and watch the debate competition on this day, or they can give their names to this particular teacher. Here is the second format given by the ICSE board, and here you can see what is the difference. In the second format, you write each and everything from the left hand side margin. In the previous format, we wrote from the middle, but in the second format, we are writing everything from the left hand side. Everything else will be the same, only we are writing it from the margin on the left hand side. And also please draw a box around the notice whenever you do in the exam. That is, you have to draw the box, and inside the box only you have to write the notice. And draw the box only after writing the notice. Otherwise, what will happen? Your box might be smaller and the notice might be lengthier. So you will have to erase and you have to adjust it again. It will consume some time. So first you write the notice in a proper format, then draw the box around it. And that here we will end the video. tomorrow we will study about email writing, and try to read from your total English book and study English grammar mainly from your total English book, because most of the questions will be based on your total English book only. And you can also see the paper pattern that is given in the total English book. You can see there are many test papers. The paper format for all the three terms, first term, second term and third term, will be the same as given in the total English textbook.